Hey guys, just got this package in the mail, and pretty sure I know what it is. Little something I ordered off eBay. DooM Sega Genesis 32X ID shooter game. And look at this, guys. $2.99 plus tax and shipping. $7.97. Not too shabby. And here we have it, loose cartridge, no box, no book, but cartridge is in good shape. So this is DooM for the 32X. I don't think DooM really needs any explanation. If you don't know what DooM is, you probably shouldn't be watching my videos, to be quite honest with you. But anyways, I'm going to fire up my 32X and do a quick little review of DooM. So here we go. Oh yeah guys, this is what the 32X looks like from the back on a Genesis 2. 5 wires coming out of the back of this thing. So you can only imagine what it would be like with the Sega CD on there too. I mean, you'd have like what, 5, 6, 7 wires coming out of the back of this thing, going to 3 giant plugs. See, I've already had to get a power strip, because that thing's full. My little 6 plug dealy thing on the wall is full. So then I've got a power strip running off that, and the power strip lets you get 2 of the giant blocks. So if I wouldn't even be able to run the Sega CD right now. I'd have to move. So anyways, here's DooM. Here's said 32X. And here we go. Take a second to get this going, of course. Here's a title screen, pretty kind of plain with the black background there, but whatever. Now the first thing that surprised me is that it doesn't run full screen. For some reason I always thought that the 32X version did, but as you can see here, it doesn't. So first complaint. I'll just put it on Am I Too Young to Die, for the review. I gotta talk and play at the same time. So here's the game. The first thing you'll notice is the music. Okay, I've heard that the music in DooM on the 32X was bad, but I had no idea how bad it was. It's bad. As AVGN would say, it's bad. I mean, it sounds like fucking Atari or something. It's a joke. And this is one of the better songs. I wish I could show you some of the other levels. Frame rate's not perfect. It's not as smooth as I thought it was going to be, but it's not that bad. I have to say I was disappointed, but not disappointed really in the game. Just didn't live up to what I heard. I heard a lot of people say that DooM on the 32X was perfectly smooth. Well, it's not perfectly smooth, okay? It is definitely not perfectly smooth. It is a little chunky. I mean, it's not Super Nintendo chunky, but it is still noticeably chunky. Kill this imp. I'm just gonna kind of rush through the level when we get to the second level. Listen to this music, man. It sounds like when you overdrive an amp or something. Like it's not even that it's simple music. It's not even that it's like a simple synthesized sound. It actually sounds like really, really muffly and muddy. It's really weird. But anyway, look at the shotgun. I mean, overall the graphics aren't too bad. Sometimes the roof textures aren't completely accurate as far as what I remember to the original, and they blend in with the walls. Let's see if I can find an example. there's a part in this level where that does happen. Not a guy there. So like I said, I'm just rushing through the level. I don't know all the secrets. I'm not that hardcore of a Doom guy, but I do know some of the secrets in the levels. But I'm not going to bother with them right now. The sound effects ain't bad. The sound effects definitely ain't bad. The resolution's not as sharp as the computer either. And actually it was a good example up there where you could really tell. There's these caution signs, these yellow signs. Really, really blocky. Really, really blocky. It's almost like, remember on the computer version you could hit F5 and it would go between like high detail and low detail? Low detail was just a lot blockier. Well, this version is kind of somewhere in between the high detail and the low detail. And then obviously the screen size, not taking up the full screen is the other major graphic problem. The frame rate, it's playable. It's just, it's not as smooth as I had heard. And there's those blocky signs again, you can really see the blockiness. But anyways, I can't really go through this whole game, so I guess I'll shut it off here. Overall, it's not a bad game. It is missing levels, and that's the biggest problem with the game. Not all the levels are in there, whereas the Super Nintendo version apparently, I don't remember the Super Nintendo, I did play it, I don't remember going through it, it had all the levels. This doesn't have all the levels. I think it's missing some other miscellaneous things, like characters won't fight each other, they won't turn away from you, whereas in the PC version, sometimes two guys in front of you, the one in the distance shoots at you but he misses and hits another guy. That guy would turn around and start shooting back at the guy. The enemies would actually sometimes in Doom fight themselves, but in this one they're always facing you, so they'll never fight themselves. You can't get up behind enemies, basically. They're always facing you. That's not really a big deal. I probably wouldn't have even noticed that if nobody pointed it out. It's one of those things that you wouldn't notice unless you really paid attention and really remembered what the old Doom played like. But overall it's not bad. It was definitely worth, like, what was it, $7 and some odd cents. So it was definitely worth it. And that's that. See you later.